This is the Take Control Show, differing perspectives, and I'm your host, Sam Blackgod Young, your modern day Renaissance man.
Take control, it's all in your mental. Open up your mind's eye, kiss and keep it simple. Stupid is the wise guy, lost in what he into. If you choose to rise, I'll feed through instrumental. Hoping you can fly higher than what you've been through.
Parenting the little narcissist that's inside, first of four in the series, that is titled Self-Control. We will engage the three-piece situation, making the transformation through elevation amazing. And make sure you stick around for later on the video when I give you the #1 self-control hack.
Look, if this info helps in any way, hit that like and don't forget to subscribe. You feel me? You just might miss out on new things I bring on the scene to the screen. Notification bells will keep you from missing a thing. Made man like Sonny and Bronx Tale, Bumpy Johnson reviving the hood. The bag man driving in reverse of the hearse. They got it spotted the church.
It's time to put in some work on this three-piece situation of self-control, parenting a little narcissist. What is self-control? Control over one's desires, emotions, and actions. See, self-control leaves you with a feeling of self-mastery, you know what I mean? It's like feeling a bit of the benefits of having the strength to do whatever you wish without ever asking a bit of assistance from another individual to help you get your riches, whatever that may be. See what I'm saying? Self-control gives you the ability to maneuver properly through life and understand your perspective in life, where you stand as a whole, in the whole scope of life. You're not just left in the dark feeling, you feel me, oh, woe is me, everything is against me, you feel me? You understand where you are in the broad picture, so you're not magnified, you know what I'm saying? You see yourself as one of the pieces in the puzzle, and it allows you to see with clarity and guide yourself where you want to be. See, we function from a self-centered perspective. Let me sip my tea. We suffer from a self-centered perspective, you feel me? And this self-centeredness has us feeling like everything is happening to us, you feel me? And so, if everything is happening to us, then all the things that we seek for, all the things that we search for, tend to be out of our reach because I didn't get this job. Well, they don't want me to have that job, you feel me? They don't want me to work there, you know what I'm saying? You didn't pass this test. They made that test hard. They weren't trying to, you feel me? They didn't want me to pass that. Like it's other people's fault, you feel me? That you don't have what you want or you don't receive what you want, you feel me? And that comes out in expressions. You see, it's hard to develop self-mastery or reach self-mastery because we are stuck in a self-centered perspective. We have this view on, life from a self-centered nature. Everything is happening to us or against us. It's someone else's fault that I can't reach my goals. You know what I mean? And that frustration must be displayed some kind of way, and it comes out in how we live our lives. This is our inner thoughts and inner things. That perspective is internal, and we think of this thing deeply within ourselves, and then that energy is expressed outwardly to everybody that we encounter on a daily basis. You feel me? 2020 article for SACAP, the South American College of Applied Philosophy, had this to say about adult temper tantrums. See, the difference between temper tantrums and narcissistic tendencies or narcissism, temper tantrums is common with children. Narcissism is commonly displayed in adults. A narcissist is a grown child, and they display this temper tantrum verbally and physically. You remember as a kid, let me tell you this, I remember as a kid, we went to the store. My mom's took us to the store. And you know, kids want candy, you feel me? They want all the, sweet shit. Boom, we go out to the store, we in the store, we walking down the aisle. Mom's is like, don't ask for nothing. Get on the aisle, I see the candy. I'm like, whatever, cereal, chips, something sweet. I'm like, Moms, I want that. You know what I'm saying? So, nah, you're not getting that shit. So I goes into my little, I get stiff as a board. I got this move I do. I get stiff as a board, you feel me? So I got stiff as a board, laid out, crying. Mom's just like, beat feet. Left a nigga right there. You feel me? You can't be grown doing that. You can't be grown doing that. It's gonna leave you right there. Why is self-control important? I'm 37 years old. At the age of about 32, a young man asked me, OG, you a man, right? I said, nah, young fella, I'm a grown boy. A growing boy. I said I'm a growing boy because, well, I was at that point, you know, 32, a few accomplishments, but nothing really to show, you know, nothing that I could stand on, you know. I really didn't have the ability to say that I made some quality decisions in life, you feel me, because of the positions that I had been in, the choices that I had made in life that led me down a dark path, you feel me? And relationships weren't what I wanted them to be, so it's like my whole situation was kind of off, you feel me? From the images of men that I studied or I looked up to, those who like mentors in my life, I knew that I was not nowhere remotely close to being that, even at 32 years old, still searching to find out what a man is and to become that. Self-control is so important because without it, you just start jumping into these temper tantrums and these narcissistic outbursts, you feel me? You become a low-key, an outrage monster, you feel me? And an outrage monster is not what you want to be. You see, it's two elements or two triggers to the outrage monster perspective, you feel me? One is the negative responses, you feel me? You want something, but somebody says no, you feel me? Or you get rejected. Anytime you get rejected, you just kirk out, you feel me? No, not about that, yeah, temper change, all that spaz, all attitude, mad. So if you got that, it might be low key, you feel me? Low key. Two, trigger number two, inner conflict and insecurity. I know it's tough to say that, but bro, let's be for real. You got insecurities. Insecurities are masked. Okay, you got the guy who puts up the front of being the real tough individual, the strong dude, you feel me? Where his insecurity is his real talk, he's scared and he's weak. You know what I'm saying? He feel like he can be thrashed. You see what I'm saying? So anytime there's an opportunity for that insecurity to jump back out to the forefront or be tickled, like, come here, let me, you know what I mean, agitate that, the rage monster come back up, you feel me? Nah, bro, you're not going to, you see what I'm saying? That's, you need to check that. And we do so by feeling the vibration. Come on. Nah, for real though. You gotta feel the vibration, bro. You gotta see the signs, you feel me? You must see the signs, you feel me? You got to. You gotta see the signs. Agitation and irritability. Accelerated speed while walking or pacing. Hand, head, and neck work. Tension in face, shoulders, and hands. Accelerated speed of speech. How to control self. Finesse the bullshit. Pardon my French. You gotta finesse the bullshit. Let me tell you what you do. When niggas come through popping that shit, running their lips, getting you all aggravated and agitated, this what it is. You gotta be cool, bro, for real. Take time to chill, walk away if that's what you gotta do to live, or let them do. You see what I'm saying, bro? Sometimes you gotta spare niggas. It's true. They be stressing you out with no doubt, so you gotta let the niggas go. Give yourself a time out. Then, in that moment of calm and relaxation, that's when you can take the time to make an accurate decision on how you're gonna go forward with this vision or this mission, so that you don't be left stuck out in the distance. You see what I'm saying? Control yourself. Calm down in these situations. Relax. Pause. You say pause, and people get frustrated every time you say pause. But for real, pause. Pump your brakes, Ace. Chill, man. Cooler heads will prevail. And I know it's common practice to ignore the bullshit. Yeah, they come with you the hate, they come with you with the frustration, you just swerve it, right? Like, nah, I'm just, you know what I mean? Like, you can't always ignore the bullshit. Let me explain to you what I'm saying. If your dog go take a shit in the corner of your house, behind a chair, and you don't know it's there, right? You gonna smell that? Eventually, that smell is gonna blow your fucking mind. evacuate the crib momentarily. You feel me? It's the same way this is. You can't ignore these things when they happen. See, since we have the self-centered person perspective of life, then we look at everything as happening to us. And so we look at things personally. Everything that happened is a personal impact. And it becomes overwhelming too much for us to bear. But first we gotta remember one thing, bro. Sufficient for the day is the evil thereof. You strong enough to handle a certain amount of evil, bro. The rest of it you bring upon yourself because of the perspective that you live from, but that's neither here nor there. Right now we talking about you understanding. We all need to understand that we, us, you, me, us, we individually need to check our perspectives, you feel me? There's nothing happening that's not common. You walk outside with a t-shirt on. It's common for somebody to look at the t-shirt and say, I like it. It's common for somebody to look at the t-shirt and say, I don't like it. It's nothing new, bro. It seems extreme because it's happening to you, though. You feel me? Really, it's nothing brand new. It's all common. It's been happening before. So you can understand, right, that first off, sufficient for the day is the evil of. I'm strong enough to handle some things. You feel me? Then you understand that the things that I encounter every day is common, which means they happen all the time, which means I can learn how to swerve successfully. Or I can peep it before it comes and shut it down so that it still don't hinder my, you feel me, my flotation, my rotation. Then you won't have to deal with the bullshit when the funk hit the fan, bro. Which in turn won't turn you into a fanatic. Somebody who spaz out and get hyped just at the event. No, bro, be in control. Don't let the event cause you to spaz out, because you don't realize it's something that's common and you strong enough to deal with it. You feel me? See, what we need is some tools of immediate addressal. You feel me? Because when these situations present themselves, they need to be immediately attacked. These are some steps, some tools, you feel me, to get you where you need to be at. You know what I'm saying? This is going to help you to control yourself. You feel me? 1, leave. Situation presents itself, leave, bro. You already know it's coming. Or even when it happened to you, just boom out the... I know they're going to say, like, he's scary, for all that. Leave. Go where you need to be free, man. Don't stay right here in this frustration, and this headache, and this confusion. It send you into the turmoil, and then you spaz out, rage monster. Just leave. Number 2, change the subject. Talk about something else. Do something else. The situation gonna be frustrating. Do something else. Don't do that. You know it's gonna be frustrating. It's gonna cause you feel me, to feel some kind of way. Anything that's gonna bring down that anxiety, it's gonna keep you from going over the deep end. 3. Which sends me into my number 1 self-control habit. Breathing boosts willpower. 3 effects of taking deep breaths. 1, it's like a referee calling a timeout on that play, or throwing a flag in. Penalty flag. You need to pause. Play needs to stop. We need to get this situation, sort everything out, and then go forward with the rotation. You feel me? 2, in the breathing process, you get time to plan. You feel me? It gives you time to settle yourself, gather some thoughts, and figure out what's your next move. And finally, it makes you aware of yourself and everything else. When you're breathing in this moment, actually pay attention to your breath. Take a deep breath in and breathe out on a 6-second count, controlling your breath as it goes out in the 6 seconds. Deep breath in. Pay attention to that. That awareness to yourself and your breathing will help you to be aware of what's actually going on around you and everything going on within you. As I sip my tea, the purpose is to give you a bit so you can build your blueprint for personally structuring your own development.